I was going to start the video normally, but my cat has just decided to sit on my keyboard. And now you're on my mouse pad. Is that... I don't think I can play with... No, don't... Okay, well you might... It's gone back on the keyboard. You might hear some purring every now and again. But anyway, Michael Vaughn on YouTube. RuudDevil speaking Elvish because I'm an Elvish sellout. Elrond's paid me a lot of money after that Rivendell video. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, today we are checking out Rohan for the Age of the Ring mod. The second of the two factions added to the game in 4.0. And I'll be honest, I've never been that good with Rohan. It's always been that early play. The fact that you can get your peasants out. It's always been that early play that's confuddled me. And in this mod, it's pretty much the same. You use your peasants, and that's always going to be part of Rohan. That's probably why I'm always bad with them. I don't know, it's just always the balance of how many peasants do I make, how good are they, does draft actually make them decent? These are the questions that after all these years of playing, I still don't fucking know the answer to. Anyway, we're just going to do a free-for-all on Bookland, and here we go, we'll take it through Rohan. Get off me, cat, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hope your fur doesn't get in the mic. Yeah, you're just gonna do the rounds again. Why can't you just sit down normally, you stupid kitten? There, sit there. Sit there, my BBB. My BBB. So here we are, brand new fortress for Rohan. And the Golden Hall of whatever the fuck it was called, I don't remember. Anyway, but we actually get... I'm pretty sure this is the only faction in the game. I could be wrong about that. But we actually get two different resource buildings. We get farms, which decrease the cost of our cavalry. And we also get windmills that decrease the cost of our infantry. Now, the windmills are actually probably more useful because we get some really good infantry, and I'll get into that later. Where are our heroes? I want to get Theodred because he's a freaking baller in this. But the windmills are actually 50 more. So whether they're actually viable, not actually sure. And it doesn't actually tell you how much, like, what the actual discount is on your infantry per building. I think it might be 10% and then up 5% each time. But that's just a guess. That's just what a Dane did, so I imagine that's what they did too. Anyway, we're just going to make four... You know what? We'll make a minimal. 4 kit. And yeah, the models are, as always, beautiful. The little Rohan farm. Now, what's cool with Rohan is that they generate resources. But in order to make peasants from them, obviously they wouldn't have any farmers there, so when you switch it to making peasants, they get very little resources. I think they get like 1. Oh, well, there was that tick there, but I'm pretty sure after that they don't get any. So that's really the trade-off. You can sacrifice one of your farms in order to get peasants. The other trade-off to that is that all your buildings generate resources. No, cat, stop, you bastard.
The time to strike is near.
Hey, we're just gonna scout with this. So yeah, you have to sacrifice resources on your farms in order to make peasants, but also you get a crap ton of resources from all your other buildings. So there's that. So that's pretty cool. I'm not really sure why they would do that. I don't know why the barracks would be making resources, but it's pretty cool that they can do that. Okay, so we have Theodred. He's a pretty good starter hero, and he's actually interesting and playable. Actually, I guess he's playable in a Dane. But anyway, in this one, he's actually pretty tanky. If he dies, he gets Grimbold to defend his corpse, and you can control him for a little bit, which is pretty freaking cool. Let me turn my volume. Yeah, anyway, but he's pretty cool. He can, so you get like another hero temporarily to defend you if he goes down. But he also gets a really good heal, probably like the best heal in the freaking game, which doesn't really make much sense, but hey, whatever.
We stop them here.
So yeah, he gets a Theodred equips his arm. Wait, he gets armor? Oh, and becomes immune to range damage. That's right. That's a bit weird. He gives nearby units damage. Is it this one I'm thinking of? Yeah, regains 50% of his maximum health and gains movement speed. So for someone who gets fucking killed early on, he's actually pretty tanky in this, or at least he can be tanky. Also, just with the fortress upgrades, they're pretty standard. You do get the Horn of Hammerhand, which stuns nearby units, as you'd expect. But I like this one, the Desperate Garrison, particularly because it's Eomer chucking a spear. But you get spear throwers on the fortress. I don't know if there's any trade-off with that. But, yeah, it's actually kind of cool because it's, you know, thematic. And I always like it when things are thematic. Another thing that's really freaking cool, I know I'm jumping around all over the place, but you know what a barracks is, you know what an archery range is. We also get the draft tower, which is expensive, granted, but it can also net you a lot of, well, some really cool units. So when you build it, you can select one of 4 units to build, and that initial research is what costs you money. But essentially, it'll be on a timer, and you can summon a particular unit for a certain amount of time. And yeah, they're actually pretty strong, so they're actually pretty useful. Let me just deal with the middle bit here. Wait, bombarding us? What the fuck? Oh, what the hell? We're up against goblins. This could be a problem. We'll just build a battle tower because that's my go-to.
The time to strike is near.
The time to strike is now. I don't know who does the voice for that, but all the voices in this mod are just brilliant. So anyway, tier 1 powers we get draft, all peasants become armed. As I said, I've never really known if this is worth going for, but we're going to go for it anyway, because this power in tier 2, Horn of the Westfold, you're thinking, why is a tier 2 power just a Horn of Gondor? This one, please get off my keyboard, cat. You're so, and why now? All day I play with you. Anyway, but once you research this point or power, whatever you want to call it, you actually unlock Erkenbrand and the Westfolders, and the Westfolders are amazing. I think they're freaking awesome, and Erkenbrand himself is actually pretty cool. You get the Lone Scout, temporarily invulnerable Rohirrim Scout. He's invulnerable, and he gives 15% speed to nearby allied units. You can just use him to make your army faster, but also just to scout, which is really useful. Making him invulnerable, that's one determined horse. You've got Show Up, so that repairs destructive. They don't actually get an initial heal, which is a bit weird. Muster the Rohirrim, which is just called the Horde. Skill of the Wozes was, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but you summon... Oh, this is actually a really cool one. We'll definitely go with this, because both these powers are just fundamental. I think the outliers are kind of, I don't know. But, I mean, this is just a really cool summon, but they're just, like, Gondor units, not actually that cool. Ere the Sun Rises is just their daylight, their cloud break, whatever you want to call it, and with the best picture of Gandalf at the crest of the hill. Bountiful Harvest, nice eco upgrade. Boar of Everhold. Now, I was like, wait, what the hell are they putting boars in? But apparently this boar was killed by the 13th king of Rohan. I was about to say king of Rohirrim. King of Rohan, but it was like a mutual strike, so the boar killed the king. And, yeah, he's essentially like Sharku's little abomination that just runs around the map just killing shit. So don't use this in the middle of a fight, because it'll kill your own army just as quickly as theirs. You want to just run in, probably with the scout, or just anything to give you vision. Do this right outside one of their barracks and just laugh as it just tramples everything. Then you get Stormcrow, because, yes, another faction gets to summon Gandalf. That makes, what? He's in the Erebor faction, Rivendell, and now Rohan. And I can't remember if he's in Gondor, but that's at least 3 factions. Toph, don't you dare touch that fucking wire. You're gonna pull the mic. If I have to do this, the number of times I've accidentally pulled the cable out of my mic, if it happens because of a freaking cat, I'll be so annoyed. And then they get Last March at the end, which I actually haven't used yet. So I imagine it's got a cool standby. So we're trying to get both of those. Anyway, since we got Draft,
By my life or death, I will guard Rohan.
we'll just go through. Anyway, back to the barracks. So we get the Yeoman Spearmen, we get the Westfolders, which we need the Horn of the Westfold. They're 500 units, and they should have gone down from the windmill, because I thought they were 500 at their base. It's kind of weird, actually. I thought they would have gone down. But yeah, no, I love these infantry. They're really freaking strong. Then you get the Edoras Kingsguard, which requires level 3 barracks. These are Kingsguard, but they're not mounted. To get the mounted Kingsguard, I think you need the stables. What's also pretty good with Rohan is that, I mean, their eco is obviously strong because every building gives them resources, but also the fact that their armory is built into their barracks. So you can get banner carriers really quick for very little extra cost, which is really useful. Anyway, this is the drafting tower. So we have an initial research where we can just do peasants to defend the tower. But I'm actually going to go with Westfold. They're pretty... You know, I haven't seen these guys yet, so I think we'll just check these out. So we researched them, so it costs money. Oh, you motherfucking goblins, I'll kick your goddamn ass! Actually, you know what? I got a plan. We're going to build walls. We're going to build infrastructure, and we're going to make our neighbor pay for it, because that is totally plausible. And you have no reason to doubt anyone or who says that sort of thing. Okay. Build another tower. We're actually getting money pretty well since I've just been talking the whole time. Elfhelm, Eowyn, Theodred, Erkenbrand. We'll get Eomer.
By my life or death, I will guard Rohan.
I have one big grievance about Rohan, and you'll see it as soon as you build Eomer, and I might be in the minority here, but it's okay. So here I think the Yeoman archers are actually pretty good. People will probably say, no, they're actually the weakest archers in the game, but no, I actually really like them. But then you get your elite archers. I don't think these guys can actually be upgraded with the fire arrows, though. I could be wrong about that.
I will lead them into battle.
Your Rohan heroes obviously come out mounted, so you don't want to do what I'm about to do and just charge into these dudes. But this is purely an experiment to see... Okay, he took actually pretty good damage from that, which is annoying. And if you're wondering why I just did that, it's because my cat was ramming against my arm just now. And I could be wrong, but I think I might be up against 2 goblins, and they might be both attacking me. So in which case, we're actually going to get more of these spearmen. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, we're going to have to build some more shit. I guess one weird thing with the, your buildings could generate resources is that to actually get value from them, you have, I mean, you don't have to, but, well, actually, yeah, to get value out of them, you have to build them away from everything else. So your buildings are kind of scattered and isolated, which is a bit weird. Anyway, we have Eomer, which we're going to zoom in for, because I didn't actually look at the models that well. I mean, Age of the Ring has got the best models in any different mod, and I can't see when my... Sorry, this is so unprofessional, I apologize. Look at that mod, or look at that model, look at his shield. He's so awesome. So by default, at level 3, he's got one of these, Will you stop that cat? Sorry, I'm gonna have to pause now. Hold on, let me just chuck this cat out. Okay, apologies for that, we're back. But yeah, Eomer has one of those evolving leaderships, which I actually really like, that I think I should do more of. So level 1, he gets 50% damage to cav, and reduces their trample, so he's actually really good with cav. But at level 3, he gets his resources per kill, which is just really useful. And once again, Rohan has just some of the most amazing heroes in the game. They're just good at everything, really. Go with the spear throw, let's see what it does to a cave troll. That is good damage, holy god. It actually always annoys me how Rohan gets away with such really good heroes. Build the stables. So this generates resources, but we're sort of bone dry on that, so we'll just put it here. And look how smooth this game is running. Ultra high, except for a few things, and it still has some of the most beautiful models. Actually, no, it has the best models in Disney. And that's not just the units. That's the buildings and everything. And look how well it runs. People keep asking me about Bifmy Reforged. I'm actually honestly really excited for it. It's being remade in the Unreal Engine. So if it's a brand new engine, it should not suffer from performance issues like this game does. I'm not that I'm very technical when it comes to video games, but that's just what I've been told. And yeah, that really just alleviates my main concern about Bifmy Reforged, and that's the fact that it would have low frame rates. But if it's being remade in Unreal, then it should actually run, you know, really well. So yeah, I'll definitely check that out when the time comes. Anyway, the rest of your abilities. That's Mount, Dismount, Thirst of Gulfwine. Eomer temporarily gains 100% armor. Oh, he gets his own freaking Blade Master. Aragon, watch out, boy. There's a new Manitow. And he's a New Zealander who's amazing. Creates a ring, stand your ground, which gives 30% armor, resistant to knockback, and fear. Okay. You mean like a ring of, like, horses or spearmen or something? Because that's pretty cool. Come together, hunters. Alright, Desperate Garrison. So yeah, this is where the backbone of Rohan comes into play. This is obviously the stables. And, oh, look at little horses. Actually, I don't know. Horses somewhat terrify me, because they're such majestic creatures. They're so big and strong, but because they're actually prey, they just scare so easily, and that's always terrified me about horses, that they scare so easily. Anyway, this is not my phobia hour, this is something else. So yeah, they have a lot of different units they can get. Here are the Mounted Kingsguard. They're not their heroic unit. I don't know what is their heroic unit. Riders of Snowborn. It's actually kind of cool that they gave it from the different, like, provinces of Rohan, so you have cavalry all from there. The Riders of Snowburn were heavy cavalry units capable of breaking the fiercest of enemy ranks. So they're 680, they're pretty expensive. I think you'll mainly be using Horsemen of the Mark. I don't remember these ones. I think I went straight to Rohirrim Warriors and Rohirrim Archers. These are the ones you know and love. Those are the ones that you'll be using the most. We're going to actually get the fire arrows because I feel like we're going to have to do a lot of defending.
Hold your ranks!
Hold your ranks. Let's see his Blade Master. He sort of just glows yellow and like a whirring sound. Nice.
We stop them here.
No. Motherfucker, what? Oh, he's got hill trolls. What are you doing, peasants? Did I tell them to go there? I probably did, but fuck me, dude. They're all just like, hey, we're just gonna hang around in the sun. It's great. Give me that money. There we go.
Move into position.
So these are the Rohirrim of the Mark. I think these are your cheapest cavalry. They're less than 500, so I imagine they're not good. They look lightly armored as well. Wait, we have a ring? Oh. Hi, how are ya? Who has the ring? It's one of the heroes. Yeah, there we go. That voice line sounded a bit echoey. I don't really like that. Fuck this lot, dudes. Alright, bring back the ring. It should just be Frodo. Yep, there it is. 1800, no, we're getting Theodred. Sorry, Elijah Wood. You are fucking cool, but no. Wait, is Eomer in there? Okay, we were getting resources per kill. I was like wondering how he was doing that. Alright, we can actually turn this farm back onto thingy since we're actually pretty decent way into the game. And now we can get Westfolders. Where are you, Westfolders? Yeah, but no, I'm really impressed with Rohan because they've added in so many different units. They've added in different cavalry from the different provinces. The heroes are really good. So yeah, I'm actually pleasantly surprised at just how much I'm enjoying them. Although what I wish I could do is build a farm sort of outside my base. Yeah, we're gonna test this cat. We'll put him on aggressive. Oh, okay. They looked bigger than regular goblins, so I'm not sure if they were like the basic tier 1, but they died, so there's that. Alright, we're going to get... what was I going to get? Oh yeah, Westfolders. Level 2, that's right. Oh god, no! No! Don't die!
The time to strike is near.
Okay, so they still get wrecked by spearmen, as you'd expect. Actually, that's what I was gonna say. These buildings with the towers, just because they're mostly wood and the walls as well. Every time I build these walls, I think of Age of Empires 2. Does anyone else get that vibe? Age of Empires 2. That's what I was thinking this whole freaking time. Anyway, this is the drafting tab. I'm gonna go back to this. So we researched this. Oaths you have taken. So essentially, they actually animated him dinging the bell. And we get a free unit. And you can actually get some pretty good units if you just sort of spam these out. And those are some good hill trolls. And yeah, they're on a timer. But they're free units after you do that initial thing. After you do that initial purchase. And it's already cooling down. So you can actually get yourself a pretty good army. Alright, anyway. Theoden. Allies near Theoden have armor and earn... I thought that meant they just move faster. No, they gain experience faster. They can mount, dismount. Strength remembers. Also summons 2 battalions of King's Guard accompanied by 2 heroes. And it heals. Okay, so the 2 heroes comes at level 5. I was going to say, that's a lot for level 3. But that's still a really good unit. Arise, Riders of Theoden! So he gets his glorious charge at level 5. But rather than just make them take 10% damage, they just get 100% armor. And they get bonus armor on top of every extra battalion that's with him. So the more Rohirrim you have, the stronger the charge is, which I think is actually a pretty cool touch. Because it makes sense. This mod just makes sense. Damn it. Do I have to actually use the power to unlock these fuckers? I think so. Look at these guys. Where the hell are you going?
Attacking again.
We must thin their
Where are you
ranks.
going? They don't even know. They're like, Lel, we found a base. Are good.
Loose.
And they're gone. That sucks.
I will lead the men into battle.
I will lead the men into battle. Hasty fortifications, Mead Hall, and then right over here allows it to summon 3 fully upgraded Rohirrim. Let's go with that, actually.
By my
I can't
life
remember
or
if they're
death,
permanent.
I will guard Rohan.
Rohirrim ready here.
Let's just hope they never attack with Siege, because that really affects my ability to show off everything.
Spears.
Come together, my friends.
Alright, you can go in there.
The battle awaits.
These are the Rohirrim warriors, or are these the Snowburn?
The mark.
No, they're just Rohirrim warriors. Nice. They get the ultimate stance. I love that picture, by the way. For the riders, it's so freaking cool looking. So the more of these farms we build, the cheaper our cavalry will be.
Defend our lands.
Which seems pretty important because cavalry's fucking expensive. And they get hard counted, so there's that.
Strike is near.
The time to strike is near. I don't know why I keep repeating that. It just sounds... It's like such a deep voice. Like, the time to strike. And he's destroyed another farm. You know what? Let's go on the offensive. Let's get some freaking power points.
The time to
I'm
strike.
just gonna go in one big clump because I don't feel like microing. Arm yourselves with swords and whatever.
By my life or death, I will guard Rohan.
So...
Every moment we
We
take,
should get resource per kill.
evil grow in strength.
+3 for a goblin? That's a lot of +3s. Oh my god. Maybe these cav aren't worth the money. Shit.
For every moment we tarry,
Okay, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna actually go up here. Because I want to show you one of the most beautiful animations on a support power ever. And you might think I'm crazy, but it's just the different shades of green and then like the silhouette of a horse. You tell me this isn't the prettiest power. Look at those horses! That was like the first time I saw that, I was like, oh my god. And it's such a minor thing. Like, what the hell, Ruud? Are you high? Like, well, yes, but oh, it's just so cool looking. I don't know why that got me so much. It's just so fucking badass. Alright, we'll just put this in. You know, if they stopped with these freaking hill trolls, that'd be great. Can we summon more of these? We can.
The time to strike is near.
Okay, they'll just die there.
Let's get working. Let's get this thing moving.
Wait, did I? Oh, I did get a second builder. Alright.
What we need.
I will lead the men into battle.
I will lead the men into battle. So that should have unlocked. There they are, the Westfolders. I love these dudes. And I've bigged them up so much now, they better be good. Oh, no, 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 no. Those are pikes, those are pikes, those are pikes. The only problem with all these different types of Rohirrim is that you want to control group them, because if you select them by type, you'll only select, you only select like half of them, because they're all different types.
By my life
Kill the
or
builder.
death, I will guard Rohan.
We must protect the Riddermark.
We must protect the Riddermark. So we can heal... Oh, we just heal everyone, it's not just heroes. Good guy Theodred heals everyone, my boy.
The men into battle.
Standing ready with the flag of Rohan.
We must be quick.
Good luck.
Follow me, man of Rohan.
Yeah, I think the Rohan cav game is still really solid.
Everything we can.
Peasant game, maybe not so
For
much.
every moment we tarry,
But whatever the fuck,
forces
it's
of
still
evil
cool.
grow in strength.
Wait, why didn't you build the hub? I told you to build the hub.
The Westmark stands ready. Time to strike is near.
So yeah, this is just me. It must just be one goblins.
Death and glory.
What does the king command?
No, that's Isengard, isn't it? Oh, I'm up against another Rohan.
Hold them here. Eomer, attack.
Well, this is kind of awkward, not gonna lie.
They have attacked.
We're gonna build an honor girl on there just
Keep
to
them
be
at a
funny.
distance.
Yeah, fires.
By my life or death, I
The
will
enemy
guard
has settled here
Rohan.
already.
Alright, so let's do the Theodred heal, shall we?
For every moment we tarry.
Oh, that looked really
forces of
cool.
evil
It had like
grow
the
in
Rohan
strength.
symbol and all that. We can get Erkenbrand. We'll make Eowyn as well. We got you.
I will lead
I think
the men into
I think you get Mary for the XP buff. I think it gives everyone XP buff. Did all my peasants just die?
Yourselves.
Do not let them.
Oh. Well, not so much die as got ripped to shreds by
battle. Every moment we tarry. The
wolves.
forces of evil grow
So
in
you know,
strength.
potato.
Take a
Also,
torch
yes,
to
I
it.
did see that battering ram, and yes, I'm getting very nervous.
This is the place.
Okay, we're gonna destroy this inn because it's clear that we can't guarantee this inn's safety. So we're just gonna destroy it.
Not belong here.
To Lord and land.
Oh, I actually finally have stand your ground. Like, I've never actually seen this one. And we have 18 points, so we're going to do... Oh, we need that. So yeah, this is a really cool thing, because it's like a permanent building. And we'll put it, say... We'll put it like here. Also, that's some weird, trippy witch doctor symbol. We'll just put it here. Okay. I hope I don't lose this. I feel like we're gonna lose. That battering ram might have been the, I don't know, nail in the coffin. I just don't know it yet. So these are the west folders, and don't worry, we will zoom in.
Hi, I'm walking here.
Right, who just said I am walking here? Who the hell was that? Oh, that's right, we have Erkenbrand, who, yes, is just the blackfish with a helmet on.
Over there.
If you've seen Game of Thrones, then that is clearly the blackfish. And I'm actually kind of annoyed they didn't give him the blackfish voice lines, because he has such a freaking good voice in that. So distinct. Hey, where did all my cav go? Oh no, there they are. They're just slow to the point. Man, look how beautiful these models are.
We stop them here.
I mean, Theodred is so freaking distinct with that red sort of robe he wears, a red cape. And actually, he wears the same colors as the Westfall, I just realized. So anyway, here's this building. And actually, when cast on the structure, said structure is temporarily defended by mysterious Druidine warrior. So yeah, and you can essentially just make the tower that weird forest that just eats people, which is cool. But this is also really good for attacking as well, because units within the radius are temporarily frozen and cannot be attacked. So you can just freeze the entire... Oh, now isn't that a freeze frame? Avengers assemble! But yeah, it's really good because you can just freeze the entire enemy army and then just wipe out his base. And then it can just make units invisible. So it has a lot of utility, and it's probably one of the best tier 2 powers in the game. Can we spear throw? Let's do that into spear throw. I feel an insta-kill coming, or he's low anyway. Oh, we'll never know. Damn it! Make Great Goblin again, we must know if it's good. I'm guessing it does buff the spear throw. I'm guessing it does. Mary! What the fuck? Also, Eowyn was there. I had no idea. Eowyn in her dress. Man, she looks freaking cool. I feel neither death nor dirt. So yeah, these are the West Folders. These are the elite heavy infantry that I was telling you about. I freaking love these dudes. They look awesome. 4th Eolingus. Get damage and movement speed. So yes, finally, Rohan in a mod has good infantry and not just all cav. Can we get the armor as well? Oh, level 3. Oh, of course. You can also get the Horseman's shields, which reduces the amount of damage. This is essentially integral if you're going with full cav army. If you're not going to go with that, then you're just sort of wasting your time. Alright. Man, it's hard enough having to cover everything and talk and play at the same time. But it's hard enough when you're being constantly harassed by goblins. It's like, what the fuck? So anyway, West Folders are going to be one control group. Nearby infantry gain 10% bonus speed and knockback resistance. We're actually going to send these guys to their death. Well, not to their death, we're just going to send them on like a war march. And just because I want to see how well they do. There we go, so there's that. With the Erkenbrand buff. Okay, so there is a delay because it's like a Horn of Gondor thing. We can get the boar. Yeah, people want to see the boar. The boar is pretty damn unique and very odd choice, but it is pretty cool. What else do you actually have, Erkenbrand? Erkenbrand can crush enemies and immune to arrows. Alright, so custom hero no jutsu. Marshal of the Westmark. Westfolders near Erkenbrand gain armor. Oh, it is passive. Reinforcements. Summons 2 battalions of Westfolders. So yeah, you're supposed to use Erkenbrand with these Westfold dudes. And, honestly, it just seemed to be really good to shock infantry, because they do so much damage. And we kind of wasted the 4th alien, because I was just doing that to sort of demonstrate it.
Come, my friends. The
Where is that coming from? Where is the last march of the Ents?
Bring your only monk to
The other Rohan player is doing shit! Where is it? Also, he has tier 4, which is terrifying. This is going to be a mirror match. Ents, where are you, Ents?
The hour grows late.
I saw rocks hitting the fortress.
We are ready.
Oh, dodge! Okay, I'm guessing they're up there. We're not actually going
My men are at the king's command.
to hang around to find out. But yeah, as I was saying, they're really good infantry, and we wasted the special ability, but you can actually do a lot of damage if you don't waste it.
Where do I go with this?
And I'm really fucking terrified of this Rohan player now. That moment when Rohan is a bigger threat than goblins. What is this? I'm getting shown up by the
To
AI.
your courage. I will do away with you myself.
But yeah, why didn't they just give him Blackfish quotes? It's so freaking good. You can crush him, can't you? Can you crush horses?
Don't scare me.
Alright, so that's the Isengard
Do away
out.
with you myself. To victory.
Come on, Erkenbrand. Let's get that passive going. Let's get that passive going, baby.
For the Riddermark.
God, these guys are just so much armor. We haven't even given them the armor yet. They even get even more armor.
Do not give in to
Once you're in
fear.
battle with these guys,
This land is ours.
like, they're on their own, that's why they're dying, but
Lord Erkenbrand commands
fucking hell, if they actually had a proper army backing them, these guys are stronger than I remember.
To the outpost.
Oh, Rohan. Why? I thought we were friends, dude. Okay, well, we're gonna have to build more towers. I mean, that's just the logical explanation, really.
Riders of Snowborn are ready for
Alright, we'll check out Eowyn in a bit. I just need to sort of get my bearings. We'll bring them back.
Don't let them pass.
We'll do that. You have Glorious Charge. We can summon Hammer. So his final ability is just
Riders of
XP.
Snowborn.
I mean, XP is really freaking good, but like, for a last one, I don't know. It seems a bit odd. And I think we're actually gonna build fortress things. Wait, does the fire work on the Onager? It will probably damage my stuff more, but I kind of want to see if the fire upgrade goes to the Onager.
Standing ready with the flag
No, we don't want that as an Onager. Be thankful I didn't delete my fortress just then.
By my life or death, I will guard
Stand ready.
Rip money. How much of Erkenbrand's company made it back? Oh my god. Just one level 3 dude and Erkenbrand?
Lord Erkenbrand commands us.
Okay, so that was... Well, I said I was sending him on a suicide run, so true to my word, I
Every
guess.
moment we tarry, the forces of evil.
Okay, I think we can take goblins more than Rohan, so we're actually just gonna go for it. Boar, hold this fucking area! Oink oink, little piggy! So yeah, quite barbaric because he's got like, you know, spears chucking out of him. And he's got like a helmet on one of his towers. But this guy would just attack pretty much anything in range. And yeah, it's a bit weird. But it's still pretty freaking cool.
Remember your orders.
Unfortunately, there's no goblins there when I used it, but whatever. Oh, you just summoned the scouts, fine. Did we do Ride of the Rohirrim? Requires... Oh. God name it.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay. I did not mean to... You know what? I'm actually going to let that happen. I kind of want to see what happens. My heroes weren't even there. There, then let's heal. So heal, and there's Hammer! Yay! Hammer should give armor to things. Hammer gives armor? That's how you remember it. Yep, he gains armor. For every allied building, he gains armor. Okay. So it doesn't actually buff the structures or anyone else, it just buffs him. That seems kind of pointless. Targeted hero gains armor. Okay, it's, what's his face? Gambling. That gives people armor. Okay. Reform the lines! Reform the lines! Alright, we're gonna give you XP first.
And fear no darkness.
By my life or death.
Oh, freaking beautiful boy. Death! That
And the red dawn.
is a quick charge. Oh my god. Who thinks we can get the fortress? It doesn't give us damage, mind you. It just gives us armor, but fuck it. Let's go for the Erlinga! Yeah, Eomer, you get that. We'll do Theodred's ability when he's low. Holy shit.
Stop them
It
here.
didn't actually last that long, but like that's enough time to trample an army.
Pass.
Boy, how did he get that symbol on his base? How's that?
We stop them here.
That's kind of cool.
Don't let them pass.
Oh, beautiful.
You're outmatched. Follow me. Men.
It's just too much fun. Alright, I want to use the stand your ground ability now. And stand your ground. Oh, that's what he meant by ring. It's kind of weird if I'm honest. Does it move with him? It doesn't even move with him. Okay, that's just... Oh, it is called stand your ground. So it gives him armor. I'm not sure about that ability. I get what they mean, I get what they were referencing, but like... I don't know about that. It just seems kind of dumb. Alright. We're dying, and I don't want to lose any units, so let's just try and find one of his builders.
This is the place.
I doubt he only had one builder, it's the AI. They build these things for fun. Okay, I'm not worried about
We
that.
tarry. The forces of evil grow.
I'll start worried if there's mountain giants hitting my base.
Move into position. Remember your orders. Move into
Okay,
position.
we'll just kill these guys so they're annoying me. Wait, what the hell? Oh my god, how is it back already? Oh, yes. Hit and run for days. Just do that. That's insane. I feel like I say that's insane way too much, but it's astounding just how often I just get amazed by this.
By my life or death, I will guard Rohan.
Okay, I don't see builders anywhere. I just see level 3 buildings one-shotting on my shit.
Move into position.
Okay, we're gonna head back.
Into battle.
Did that wall actually get built? For the love of Mary, why? Okay, we're missing a farm.
We can't build there. Where are we building?
The men of Snowborn fulfill their oaths.
Wait, what the hell? What was that? What was that? Just a cave troll.
The time
Okay,
to strike.
just relax. It wasn't what you fear.
People have suffered much.
Okay, we're gonna keep Eowyn with the rest builders, I guess.
upon you. They have attacked.
We will fight for Rohan.
We will fight for the greater good.
Be as a pledge to the Riddermark.
Whoa! So when you get the Ride of the Rohirrim, they actually get the bell tower on top. Man, that's so cool. The detail is so awesome.
We will lead the charge.
We will lead the charge. I think we'll, might as well just get that. What does this give us? Faster build speed and defense tower. Yep. We'll get the,
We completed this one.
how many command points are these? Oh, we need level 3. Okay. We'll build the Mounted King's
By my
Guard,
life
because
or
that just,
death, I will guard
that just
Rohan.
feels appropriate.
The West
Alright, Eowyn. Look at that, she is ferocious. Peasants near Eowyn gain armor and earn experience. They made her buff peasants, really?
Your ugly muck to my
I know she like escorted them back, but like Eowyn's way cooler than that.
You don't scare me.
She stood up to the Witch King, for goodness sake. Yeah, they're on the offensive, so we're just gonna buff the shit out of us. Okay, we're gonna keep buffing. There, good luck killing these Westfolders, boy. Good luck. Readiness. Target farm or windmill produces peasants are drafted. No, they didn't make her a peasant here, did they? That should have been like gambling or something, or Hammer. I don't like that. Eowyn dons Dernhelm's armor. Oh, you can toggle between them. I see, okay. And then she summons a garden she summons a garden? Okay. I'm just gonna have to see it purely for the garden. I feel like we're playing Viva Pinata here. We're gonna have to do it.
By my life or death, I will guard Rohan.
Our age is near at hand.
The time to
We
strike
will
is
lead the
near.
charge.
Yeah, if she toggles back and forth, she must get abilities that aren't just about peasants and shit. So I think we'll have to just check that. Where's that goddamn cave troll?
Hammerhand, come with me. We're under attack. More.
Did we lose a builder?
Need something built.
One.
We are
God damn, my builders are getting sniped and it's so annoying.
Let's build it.
Oh man. We have the money, so we're just gonna build a shit ton of onagers. Alright. And I know there are buildings I'm missing, so we're just gonna do that.
For every moment we tarry, the forces of evil grow in strength.
We are pledged to the king's command. Riders of Snowborn.
And we'll do, can we do Ride of the Rohirrim while it's making a builder? We can! Are these temporary? They are temporary. For death and glory. Get me PowerPoint. He's actually having to go around. That's actually kind of funny. Or just scaling the walls. Why not? So do we just get 3 randoms, or are these just? No, they seem to be. They're fully upgraded though. I think they might be worth the money just for the fully upgrade. Yeah, we must have killed all the Rohan builders. We're just gonna send them down. How much time we got left? Alright, I got that. I was not meant. This wall was not meant to survive, and yet it's just, you know. How does this always happen in my games? I just want a normal game, damn it.
The enemy seeks to destroy us all.
They're attacking again. Stay sharp.
The reason why I know I have the ring, but the reason why I'm not making Frodo is because I did show off Frodo in. Might have been the Lothlorien video. Might have been something. Might have been the Gondor video. But I've definitely shown off Frodo before in the mods, so that's why I'm not really bothering this time. Our enemy has claimed these. There's a builder. No. Did he make the builder from the tower? No, we can't. They're gonna run out of time. No, kill him. Fuck it. Tier 4 to kill a builder. This is why Aragorn was here. Woo! So yeah, we actually get 4 heroes just off the bat. That's a pretty cool tier 4 power. Elven skill. Because it's just his yeah. That's amazing. Fucking hell, it's a lot of damage. So they each get 1 ability. So unlike Rivendell Gandalf, who gets like 4 abilities, only gets 1. But you get 4 heroes. I gotta hide. Which I remembered means hold positions. I remembered this time. I felt bad for Nev for people always telling me and not remembering. We get Gandalf and the 3 hunters. Aragorn buffs Gimli and Aragorn. They just buff each other, it seems. Nice.
Ready your weapon.
Ready your weapon. Okay.
Little time.
Let's see. If we build like a gap there, are they all just gonna start flocking towards that gap?
My people have suffered much in Saruman's hand.
Where are we building?
It's the enemy. Take cover, men.
We'll need to find a better
Alright,
place.
that extra builder we made. What building did we mess? The workshop? Yes, because we do actually get siege. Rohan does get siege.
They're over here too.
Yeah,
Hold on to your
Time to strike is near. By my life or death, I will guard Rohan.
Let's see. Guess we'll just get that. We don't have enough command points for the King's Guard. We'll decommission these.
Grow in strength.
the camp.
The time to strike is near.
Is this all you could muster?
You know, just killing half the Goblin army, why not? They actually last a long time. They're only now just... Oh, fuck. They're only now just ending. This will be a day to remember. I want level 5, here we go!
Forces of evil grow in strength.
Yeah, since it comes back so quickly, fuck it.
Now for Rohan and the Red Dawn.
Remember your orders.
Oh, you dick. Who gave him that? Come on now. It's not me, dicks.
Take a torch to it.
Is that just a battle tower?
Stop them here.
Pretty freaking tanky battle
No
tower.
one behind.
Not gonna lie, it's pretty tanky.
To position. Remember your orders.
Orders? Fucking hell. No, I don't know. That was like a mine or something. Okay. Damn, that's really...
For every
really
moment we
strong.
tarry, the forces of evil grow in strength.
We're actually gonna use our siege here. Structures gain a 50% boost in armor. Must maintain a workshop. That's pretty good. We get the Rohirric Onager and then the Horsehead Ram. We can build the Kingsguard now.
By my life or
Actually,
death,
let's,
I will guard Rohan.
We don't want... Oh no, they're level 2 anyway. They're gonna
This
regen
is
their
the place.
units anyway. so we can make this before we lose all the command points. Alright. Bountiful Harvest? We don't really need that. We'll just go Ere the Sun Rises. Does that have a cool soundbite?
Can't command any more troops.
No, it's just the normal cloud break. That sucks. Alright. Since they're all attacking this way, we'll move Eowyn there. Okay. Nice.
For every moment we tarry, the forces
For every
of evil
moment
grow
we
in
tarry.
strength.
Where are we building? I go with this. This one won't fit there.
There's two of us. We should be able to get more command points. But yeah, the hasty fortifications actually gives us these, like, what do you call it? Little, forgotten the word for them. I'm just gonna call them spears, even though I'm not. But, yeah, it gives you a pretty cool looking defense on your fortress. Ouch, my ears. What other heroes are we missing? Elfhelm.
The walls aren't keeping them out.
The walls aren't keeping them out, what the fuck? Oh god! Well, I lost the Westfolders, but I guess I freed up some command points. I would be using more Westfolders, but I want to show off the Kingsguard. Alright, we'll do that. Did we make them? Have they been made? Oh, here they come right now.
Our forces are under attack.
I look at the detail on these buildings.
Royal
It's
Guards are
insane.
at full strength.
And they're not even... Oh, okay, you actually have to upgrade them yourself.
They are climbing our walls.
Royal Escort. Kingsguard grant nearby heroes armor. Oh, nice. Does it stack? Stacks with buffs and spells. I wonder if this spell, or this buff itself stacks on itself. Do you just have like multiple Kingsguard?
We have reached our command.
Pretty freaking cool. But yeah, we can switch between bows and swords, which is really useful.
They have attacked. To the hunt.
So they're versatile and they buff our heroes, and our heroes are freaking important.
The Westfall
We will
is
show
mine to
our
protect.
valor.
What is readiness? Oh yeah, readiness.
Seeks to destroy us all.
I guess Eowyn's really good if you're gonna go peasants in the early game, but like, I don't know. I wanted it to be something different. I'm hoping as soon as we get level 5 should be something
By
different.
my life or death, I will guard Rohan.
By my life or memes. Oh, what the hell, really?
Strike is near.
Bastard.
Remember your orders.
These trolls, they just go wherever the hell they want, don't they?
I know what we need. Where do I go with this?
For every moment we tarry, the forces
Don't
of
worry,
evil grow in
builders, we'll
strength.
save you. And I think that's pretty much everything. I hope I'm not missing anything else.
Take up arms. Ride forth.
What does Elfhelm give
They
you?
are attacking the
Total weapon,
encampment.
sword and bow. Quick rescue, nearby cavalry gain speed, while
Enemies
infantry gain
upon us,
armor.
men.
That's pretty damn useful, actually. Promotion, select a target
completed this
battalion, permanently upgrading it with damage. And then Marshal of the East mark. Riders of Snowburn. Okay, so he's very much the support for your cavalry, so Elfhelm seems just integral.
Time to strike is near.
So we'll actually put him with the main army. What the hell? No, Eowyn! No! Sacrifice yourself, dude! Let's go! Let's fucking go!
By my life or death, I will
Eowyn, run!
Against this evil.
Our lands are under siege.
day's
We've
ours.
improved the work.
Oh my god, she might actually get away.
Courage for our friends.
No! Wargs are gonna be the death of me again!
Quickly, my friends.
No! It had to be Wargs. I was trying to put her in hold ground stance, but accidentally hit my fortress button.
For every moment we
So that didn't
tarry,
really work out
the
well.
forces of evil grow in strength.
Saruman's treachery will be
Time to
answered.
strike is near.
Whoa! That's just a tier 1 power, right? Is it meant to lift you that much? Jeez Louise.
After them.
Okay. We only have enough command points for one honor go, but whatever.
We will see this through.
For every moment we tarry, the forces of evil grow in strength.
I always like that picture of Theodred, he looks so proud.
Lead them into battle.
So Eomer and Theodred can buff themselves. Elfhelm buffs
I will lead them into battle.
the cav. Theoden's just like, fuck it, I'll buff everything. Eomer the West
By my life or
Folders.
death, I will guard Rohan.
We have found a signal
I
fire.
will lead them into battle.
Riders of the River.
And the world's ending!
Halt their advance.
Move into position. Take a a torch to
This
it.
is where
I feel like we should get a speed buff on that.
quell this in person.
I feel like it's not a glorious charge unless we have speed.
I will fight.
For every moment we tarry,
I will
the
not
forces
stay
of
at the
evil
camp.
grow
I
in
will
strength.
not
Good for
fail.
you. Don't take shit from anyone.
Minutes back. This is the place.
I don't know what's getting them stuck. Are they getting knocked back by the
Guardsmen, don't let them
by the
pass.
troll?
Remember your orders.
I think what might,
Into position.
I don't know, seem like a weakness for Rohan is that they don't actually have a heal power. They get rebuild.
Muster the Rohirrim!
But if you think that we can just heal with Theodred,
Time to strike is near.
and it only requires level 3,
My life or death,
I think they want you to make Theodred and not just sort of ignore him.
We must be quick.
Alright,
Them
Onaga.
from our land. Another one. They're attacking.
So that's not,
Hold
that's
that
like a
lever.
single shot. That's not flaming shot upgrade. That's that flaming hay bale.
Guardsmen,
It's just a
attention.
single thing, which is a bit annoying, but whatever. How the hell am I supposed to breach these fucking defenses, man?
For every
I don't have
moment
enough
we
command
tarry,
points for
the forces
more
of evil
Onagas.
grow in strength.
King Theoden's elite.
Oh, okay. He comes with mounted
Time to
Kingsguard
strike is near.
from on the summon now. Cool.
This is the place.
Actually, where are our regular
We
Kingsguard?
are
Can we
pledged
point
to
them
the
out?
King's command. We must protect the Britomart. Stand ready.
Where's the Kingsguard? Is it these ones?
Guardsmen, attention.
Yes. Okay, does this symbol mean they're being buffed by the Kingsguard?
With haste.
Let's see.
Orderly fashion now. With haste.
Although he has that,
To the
so...
hunt.
Yes, it is!
With haste.
Okay, that's cool. If you see that symbol, it means they're being buffed to shit.
Dodge this.
Run away.
Let it fly.
Yeah, let's test out this ball since we weren't really able to test it out last time. Here we go, perfect, perfect, perfect.
Only a minute's battle.
No, we'll do Spirit Throw, just leave it. Go! Thing that killed a King of Rohan. A lot of health, given that he's being attacked by every tower and he's being poisoned. Man, that is a really good tier
For every
3.
moment we tarry,
I mean,
the
really
forces of
good.
evil grow in
Must
strength.
rise up against this evil.
It's a shame Eowyn can't mount. We could just get her to siphon XP off everyone.
We all must have a sword.
But whatever.
So you command
What
me,
does this do? Toggle? Yeah,
so
that's
shall
right.
it be.
By my life or death, I will guard Rohan.
I think the way we're gonna break through is
For every moment we
if
tarry,
we
the forces of evil
um,
grow in strength.
get Lost March
You
of the
have my
Ants.
blessing, friends of Rohan!
By my life or death, I will guard
Beautiful.
Rohan.
Let this be the hour!
Oh wow, Arise right as the Theoden isn't back yet? How did it come back so quickly that first time? No, the ball's dead. I'm sad.
By
No.
my life or death, I will
We
guard
will show
Rohan.
our valor.
Alright, we're just gonna destroy those outline structures. 'Cause whoa, that's a lot of laborers. They're pretty buff for laborers as well. No, you fucking dickhead. Why you gotta do that?
The time to strike.
Why
is
you like this?
Drive them to ruin!
Alright, we're kind of stuck here. That's okay. We're gonna go with a Voodoo Doll. That new ability is called Voodoo Doll. Stealth. That's this one that freezes all of his shit, isn't it? Nice.
Let them pass.
That's just useful, damn. I don't care what anyone says.
The forces of evil grow in strength.
Okay, now we can toggle.
This is the place.
We must rise up against this evil.
That is such an awesome courage for our friends. Target hero temporarily gains and double XP gain. Oh, nice.
I will rise.
Courage, Mary. Courage for our friends. And then she gets Smite. Deals great damage to flying units. Deals 200% extra damage to Witch King of Angmar. Nice, dude. Nice.
Move into
Okay, so
position.
Eowyn does become a badass level 5. Okay. I was gonna say, because Eowyn's far too important a character to just be sidelined like that.
Riders of the Riddermark!
So Eowyn can essentially just one-shot the Witch King. I'm pretty sure that's what that's supposed to be. And White Lady dons her gown. I think we have to dismount to do that. We're gonna get it to level 8, and then
For
we're
every moment
gonna
we tarry, the forces of evil grow in strength.
we're gonna have her, because I'm seeing that garden, damn it. I'm seeing that garden. I want to see if it matches up with Tarantulas garden. For death and glory!
Enemies upon us, men! We will have victory!
Now it's for death and glory.
And the red dawn.
And the dank maze.
Take a torch to it.
Load it up. Stop them here.
That's right, fully upgraded with the Kingsguard. What are you gonna do, boy? I think we'll just buff you here and now.
Pass.
Leave no one behind.
Leave no one behind.
Together, men!
She's level 7, she's getting there.
We will will show our
Also, the King's Guard, it's really good at highlighting where your heroes are. Because for certain abilities where you have to target heroes... Oh, Elfhound, what are you doing, boy?
See to it that you do not die needlessly.
Hit by cavalry, get speed. You can just do that with Glorious Charge! Oh my god, they thought it through! Although it's only 15% speed, but I guess if we combo it with the Scout, that's 30% speed. Probably should have done that, actually.
This is the place.
Yeah, next time we'll get the...
Another one. Death comes.
Time to strike.
next time we'll do that. Wait, what the fuck? Eowyn didn't get level... Can we heal at least?
On my life or death, I will
Alright, we're gonna heal up. We're gonna heal
Follow
up.
me, man of Rohan.
And he's just running back, because...
The Westfold must not fall.
Wait, what the hell? I have level 5 Westfolders? Since when?
Time to strike is near.
Excuse me? Did you crash it? Alright, we're gonna kill his builders. That's all we're doing with the 300. Also, I love that sound back. What news from the mall? Because that's when they were the 300s. It makes sense. This mod is how you say making sense in Z. Which was gibberish for makes sense. Alright. Blade Master. Gimli just gets a lead. That's the best picture for Gimli, by the way. Alright. I just noticed that. That's right, hit Legolas. Don't hit the Aragorn. It's alright, Legolas. He'll be cast in a pirate movie that everyone will love. We must counter this evil. Yeah, we have the points. Nice. Okay, now there's no way he can resist us. Okay, the only way he can get back into this is if he has a builder left. I don't see any builders, so I think we're good. I don't see a builder immediately. No! No, 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 no. He cannot be allowed to live. There he is. Kill him, kill him. Gandalf, go. One shot. Let them come. Let's buy him a drink first, Gimli. Damn. Come on. No, he got away.
More rocks.
I will leave him in a
Alright.
They're attacking the
Move into position.
We can just do this, dude. This thing is so powerful. I haven't tested it in PvP yet, but I'll use it so much. Just freeze an army and then just walk around it.
This will be a day to remember.
Let's go! And the we're killing the last builder. Oh, he's got a builder there. Use Glorious Charge on a builder, they said. It'll be fun, they said. That is one strong builder. There we go. It's weird how we just sort of lost the targeting on him.
People watch for life.
People watch for life.
I will fight for our people.
On my life or death, I will guard.
How does Spear Throw not insta-kill a builder? It does more damage to a cave troll than a builder. What the chicken fuck?
Take your last breath.
Halt their advance. That does not belong here.
I love that. It's so good. Whoever did that on the Age of 13 should be knighted by the Queen. It's so beautiful.
I will guard Rohan.
Alright, we're just getting hit by all these fucking towers, which is annoying as hell.
For every moment we tarry, the forces of evil grow in strength.
So annoying, in
Time
fact.
to strike is near.
I'm gonna draft in some trees.
For every moment we
I
tarry,
have no
the forces of evil grow in strength.
That's a lot of events. Holy cow. Unless you had a shit ton of fire arrows, this is like a guaranteed base kill, is it not? That is 7 Ents.
By my life or death,
That is insane, dude. Eowyn, siphon their XP. Sorry, frame drop, I don't know why.
I fear neither death nor pain.
Come on, siphon that XP.
The horses this way. Pay for your
So weird that Eowyn hasn't been leveling up, actually. Since everyone else is level 10. Alright, so there's 2 buildings left. Nice.
are under attack.
Take your last breath.
Now, don't be hasty. Yeah, you can just kill shit up there.
For every moment we tarry, the forces of evil grow in strength.
I do not fear this evil.
Come on, Eowyn.
Ride! Onward! Go!
We're too late. They've already taken
You'll
this
not
area.
take me.
Can she buff herself?
Rohan must not fail.
Courage for herself, it seems. Nice. Whoa, she's dying quickly. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Our age is near at hand.
We ride together.
I want to see this garden. It was level 8, right? No, Smite's level 8, so I'm guessing it's level 8.
By my life or death, I will guard Rohan.
Alright, Theodred. Heal your niece. Do that.
The enemy has settled here already.
We ride together.
The time to strike is near. Follow me, men of Rohan.
Under attack!
We must get Eowyn level 8. Damn it, get level 8, woman!
We all must have a sword.
God damn it.
Remove them from these lands.
Alright, just get it really low and then get the final hit.
Don't let them pass. Retreat!
Rohan must not fail.
Come on, Eowyn. You haven't got the final hit yet.
Ride.
Get
Your
over.
wickedness ends
Come on,
here.
you must get level 8. Come on, couple more hits and then you can go home. Go home to your garden, which you're guaranteed to get. Come on. Come on, destroy the rubble. Come on.
Go.
Mother,
Stay
are you
together.
kidding me?
Onward.
Look at that, she's... Oh my god. Here, that'll do. No,
Riders of Snowboard.
no. Everyone stop.
Show them no mercy.
Yes! Okay, didn't think this would be the hardest part about facing off against goblins, but apparently it is. Okay.
Something evil stirs
We will
across
show
the
our
Island.
valor. We ride together.
Dismount you
My steed will
first.
carry me. Onward.
Alright, now.
What should we do?
Stay together.
Okay, here we go. Lady of Athelion. Oh no, that's a nice picture. All this just for Elven Wood and Elven Mist together. And a single tree?
This way.
Some gardener you are.
Quickly.
Okay, you get to stay at home now. I put my trust in you and you fucked me up. Really? That's it?
We all must
That's
have
what
a
we work.
sword.
You know what? You can get killed by a boar. I don't care anymore.
Take it back. Savage.
Oh my god, she's actually gonna die. I'm so sorry. Actually, no, I'm not. You put me through so much pain to get that. Well, there's a lesson there, kids. That boar is actually really strong, by the way. The boar to soften up their defenses, and then Stormcrow. That's really fucking good, not gonna lie. And there's Rohan. A lot of really fun units to use. Their heroes complement each other really well, except Eowyn, fuck her. And yeah, so you have Westfolders, you have Kingsguard, you have Snowborn. Some really cool looking cavalry units. I mean, they're actually really fun to play. If you can just get past that awkward early game, then yeah, they're actually a contender in the late game, which is nice to see. Anyway, hope you guys all enjoyed. Remember to subscribe, ding that bell, because YouTube doesn't work otherwise. See you next time, bye-bye.